right, yeah, nigga definitely need to eat something. All right, your boy hungry as hell. Shit, get my goddamn grub on. Okay, sounds like this McDonald's be calling a nigga name and shit, boy. Real talk. I hate these dumbass lights, boy. You know, like they'll be green on one side of the street, not the other. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? All right, lights half green and shit. All right, nuts. All right, nuts. Okay. What's this? Coolidge? No, this ain't Coolidge. Shit, I should have stopped at that damn Burger King, y'all. You know, that's a place I ain't been in a hot minute. Like Burger King, you know, they got a bad rap when it comes to some of these other places. They got a real bad rap. But other than that, yeah, you know, they pretty solid. I'm gonna definitely stop somewhere before I go home. Shit, I'm hungry as fuck, man. Like, super hungry. You know? Like, this shit ain't normal hungry. Alright, these goddamn red lights. Alright, well, we own it today, so no complaints here. But hope everybody morning going great. Okay. Damn, where the fuck they going? Oh, that must be, I don't know where the hell they going. Some serious security in that bitch. Okay, serious security. Okay. Definitely gonna get me something to munch on. Oh yeah, man. We good in the street out here. What up, though, Gray? Great February. What's happening? Yo, yeah, man. Okay. Shit, one of our trucks didn't show up. Man, that slowed us down so bad. So badly. That shit slowed us down terribly. And I'm like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? So I said easy night, but you know, not so easy per se, because shit happens. So going up when one of the trucks don't show up, yeah, like there's like a long amount of downtime. And that's when your mental willpower kick in. You feel me? They be taking you through it like, yeah. But to put it in layman's terms, best way to describe it would be like just to have to unload a truck, and we supposed to be unloading the truck at like fucking midnight. That bitch didn't pull up until like 5 o'clock. I'm like, bro, you can't be serious. He was like, yeah, man. He said that next truck ain't coming until 5 in the morning. I go to tell the rest of my people, like, yeah, man, they said 5 in the morning, bro. He was like, what? You capping. He couldn't have said that. I said, yeah. All right, goddamn 6 hour delay. Okay, on the shit, man. That was terrible. No. I just have a number two with a large sweet tea. No, that'll be it. All right. How you doing? Mm. All right. Oh yeah, man. That human error shit. Same day it turned into same day it turned into one day, nigga. But that's due to human error. That ain't Amazon's fault. Okay. See, that's why I got responsibility, but I ain't got all the responsibility.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I mean, Amazon got AI robots, but them motherfuckers ain't 100% accurate. And I'm trying to get somebody hired into Amazon. If I get somebody hired into Amazon, I'm gonna get $125. Okay. So I'm trying to find like four of y'all niggas so I can get about $500 right quick. Yeah. Um. Well, no, like I said again, that whole uh everything ran by AI crap. Yeah, to a certain extent, but the physical, no. In reality, it just it's just not that capable of building that.
Yeah, you pull up on a ledge for me?
Yeah, like the robots will they can run into each other. You have certain bugs in the system, software glitches, like all that shit is still relevant. So it can never be an all AI system. They talk like AI is this super intelligent, but that's movie magic. Reality, like AI is stupid. All right, it is nowhere near the mental level, the capacity that they claim it to be. Like you got uh, um, that one dude that got the talking robot, and then you got the other Elon Musk. He making them fucking Tesla robot people and shit. Okay, but what happens when them bitches run out of power, or just like um everybody that fuck around with Tesla, like you see what they do when them bitches run out of juice. Whether you in them, whether you not in them motherfuckers lock all the doors, don't even open. Okay, don't nobody want no fully automated car like that. Okay, one dude missed his payment. Okay, and Tesla shut his car down while he was on the left lane of the freeway, and he was stuck inside the car with all these goddamn red lights and shit going off, all these bells and whistles. Okay, So yeah, that AI shit ain't all over there. Hell, if the video games ain't perfected, how the hell they perfected AI? Do y'all know, like, even with these latest video games that come out, uh, uh, PS5, they come out with Tekken and Grand Theft Auto and all these old fancy ass video games. Then you get to start the game up. That bitch start glitching as soon as you load into the bitch. It's a brand new fucking game. Y'all niggas been making games for 100 years. How the hell we get more and more advanced and now the game is fucking up even more? Like, if you had a Nintendo, right, we all had to blow into the cartridge and stick that bitch in Nintendo. But if you had a Sega Genesis, you ain't had that fucking problem. Genesis, boop, throw that bitch in, bam, that bitch come on. Okay. It be the other shit. Hell, I still bang my PS4. I ain't when got no PS5. These niggas talk about dropping PS6. I'm like, time out. How the fuck y'all talking about PS6 and y'all never made no PS5 games? You see what I'm saying? Only game I'm waiting for the price to come down is 2K25. I know that they gonna let that bitch go for the free too eventually. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Rob Zilla? Yeah. Yes, Streets of Rage. Now look, they put Streets of Rage on PlayStation. Yep, they sure did. They put Streets of Rage on PlayStation. Oh yeah, shit. They made a 4 and 5. Now a game that would complement something like that was like a Final Fight, um, where you just had that load to the next level and just beat a whole bunch of people's ass and shit. And what was the other one? It was another one that I had got into, Dynasty Warriors. Now that video game, I have sat back here and for as long as I've been on YouTube, that game has been out. They will not drop the price of Dynasty Warriors 9. They want $100 for that game. There is no bargaining at all. They don't want to put it on discount. Nothing. They want $99. That game is like 10 years old. They want $99 for that bitch. Fucking Japanese game. But you fuck around and you be like Jet Li, with swords and shit in the game, fighting the goddamn Genghis Khan and 3,000 of his motherfucking people on the ground, just you and a sword. That video game was like my TV, nigga. I ain't even watch TV. I just watched that game. Okay. Real talk. Okay. You said what they doing in there? Yeah, yeah. You know, they slaughtering cows, I guess. They slaughtering cows. All right. Motherfucker act like they ain't had no breakfast ready.
Here you go. We had to make some eggs, man.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
All right.
You good?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, the problem with these fast food places, it's not the service, it's upper management. See, they tell their workers to I used to be a fast food manager. So they would tell your workers, well, minimize on waste in the AM. Don't cook a bunch of breakfast. Don't make a bunch of this. Don't make a bunch of that. I never listen to these dumb motherfuckers because I'm like, bro, this is a goddamn McDonald's. The fuck you mean don't make no goddamn breakfast yet? Sit here and wait. You know, just trying to be like extra cheap with it. You know, they would tell us, you know, shit like we'll only give customers 2 packs of ketchup, and they got a whole goddamn supersized meal. What the fuck you gonna do with 2 packs? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we ain't in prison. Like, what the fuck? What kind of jailhouse shit is this? So, the food is hot. Don't get me wrong, but you know, y'all fucking up with y'all speed. Okay. At this hour, fucking 7 o'clock, it be 20 eggs, 20 sausages, bacon on deck. Like, what the fuck? That's what them little heating racks is for. Okay, that'd be the same thing at White Castle. Motherfuckers would be like, well, don't open up the second grill because we got to clean it. Like, what, motherfucker? Well, clean it then. Goddamn. We don't want to have to clean it for the next shift. You have one goddamn grill just sitting there not being used, or two, or four. Just get on my goddamn nerves. Okay? I got motherfucking 80 burgers in my goddamn drive-thru. Guess what? We cooking on 3 grills. You put 30 burgers on the grill. Like, what the hell? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Well, they really don't need cashiers anymore. Man. Mm. Oh, nigga needed this. Mm. Yep. Sure needed that, bro. Hold on. Hey, kitties. man, these little kitty cats, they be waiting for me every morning, y'all. This is becoming a routine. See this? They wait for me every morning. Now, a black one is a girl, and both of them are feral cats. You know, they both feral. They little babies. The boy, he kind of cute. The girl, she really don't like being pet that much. Like, I can pet her, but she really don't. She not really into the human contact thing. Mm-hmm. Not like this spoiled brat is. Mm-hmm. You can see her with her ears poked up. She like, no, don't come near me. I'm good. Huh? Kitty. Mm-hmm. Shit, Fortnite to me wasn't nothing but Warzone. Fortnite wasn't nothing but goddamn Warzone. Uh, oh, oh, here we go. Hi, Gino. Oh, snap. All right, okay. Hey, Gino. Hey, boy. Oh, he be all happy to see me and shit. This gorilla, he just be chilling. You know, he ain't doing all that jumping and shit like back in the day. Hmm. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay, hold on, Snowflake. Just wait. Look at he be on it. He be on it. All right. Look, he looking for cats. Look, he looking for them cats. Uh-oh, he see him. Uh-oh, he see him. Uh-oh. Hmm? Hmm? You ain't going after them cats. Come on, boy. Hmm? Come on. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, I didn't get with Fortnite because it was a third-person Warzone shooter game. You know, shit. I wanted to get into that shit. I just go play Warzone. Hell, Warzone came out for Fortnite any goddamn way. Niggas just trying to find the best build loadout. Okay. Come on, boy. Bless you. Okay, yeah, we on our morning, doing our morning routine here. Yeah, he got his, Gino got a designated poop spot that he go to. Uh-huh. Bro, you know what, man? We not gonna bother ZX's daycare. I mean, his direct care worker, Jim. That's ZX's direct care worker, man. We already cracked that case. Okay, that ain't nobody but his direct care worker. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? Cracked that case already, Jim. She only coming there to change that nigga diaper, man. Come on, man. Okay. No, come on, Gino. Come on, Gino. Come on. We are not gonna bother that nice lady, bro, because she is doing her job. Watch out, Gino. Move. Now. There it is. Come on. That Snowflake, he wanna run. Look at him. He old as hell. He be wanting to run and shit. He old. He be wanting to run. Okay. Come on. Huh? Look at him. Huh? You done running? Too old to be doing all that shit, man. You gonna blow a hip out. Well, Jim, if something happens to that lady, God forbid, then you can sign up to be ZX's direct care worker. Okay? I don't even think he would recognize you. Okay? You just come live and look at him in the camera, then look at us and shit, and be like, oh, nigga, that's Jim. Okay? What y'all doing in there, man? I was like, what is you doing, man? Going all the way over here, for we not going over there, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Oh fuck. I gotta empty out the car, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I almost forgot. I gotta take all that shit out the damn car, man. Wake up looking for stuff and will not be able to find it, man. Hell. Hold on. Let me get by it, Gino. Let me get by it, Gino. Not the glass. I'll be bold as hell. Close that bitch and that bitch shatter live on YouTube. Like, bitch. That would be bold. Hold on, y'all. Let me get all my junk out of here. Pass this car off to the white V. I'm trying to one and done this motherfucker. One and done. Watch out, Gino. Move back. Move, move. Ain't no kitties out here. Move. What are you doing? Ain't no kitties out here. You jumping in the movie. Uh, he says you baffled by the glasses. Don't be baffled, guys, man. You know, don't be baffled. Don't be baffled. When I'm ready to spend another $1,000 on some glasses, I'll spend another $1,000 on some glasses. But you would figure after um, I don't know, 40 years of wearing glasses and you know, you can never get the discount deals because you got astigmatism and that, you know, two pair for 99 don't apply to you, nor has it ever. You know, and being that I'm not a fashion nut, you know, I could be creating a fashion statement. You know, when you see tape on the sides of glasses saying, "Hey, y'all need to get a credit to VicDamoane because he started that shit first." Vic had the tape on the side of his shit long before y'all turned it into a style. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just make sure you tell them. Because tape or not, you know, women still hit on me with the tape on the glasses and all, bro. They don't give a fuck about that tape. Okay? Every time I order a pair of glasses, it take the eyeglass places 10 days to make my shit. They'll even have the motherfucking lens places like I went to Lens Crafters one year and you know they got the shit in there and I was so happy like, oh yeah, y'all got it in here. I ain't got to wait 10 days. That bitch told me 10 days. I said, then you had them motherfuckers about a year, year and a half, sometimes 2 years. Next thing you know, these bitches breaking. You didn't do nothing to them. You didn't drop them. You didn't slam them into nothing. All of a sudden, screws start popping loose on these bitches. Next thing you know, shit just falling apart on the fucking frames. Yeah, I wish I could use this tape on my motherfucking PlayStation controller because that would have saved me thousands of motherfucking dollars. Yeah. You know, just another way to get you to spend money. Okay? And every time you go to the eyeglass place, they say, oh, your eyes got a little bit worse. No, they didn't. What are you talking about? Yeah, you was at a 5.5, but now you at a 5.45. Well, bitch, put it back to 5.5. Okay? They ain't tell you the longer you keep the prescription glasses on, the worse your eyes are gonna get because of the prescription glass. Keeping your vision clear through these glasses is fucking your eyes up. So when you take the bitches off, you really can't see. Before you put them on, you can see a little bit. But once you put them on, yeah, that's a wrap. You lost all that. Oh yeah, I got in on the triple Mars. You think I didn't? Shit. Yeah. Got like 200 Mogo coins. Shit, I still need 50 more of them hoes. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm good. Okay, I'm super good. Hell yeah. Um, I just need to fucking yeah. I just gotta boost up them fucking little back pieces and shit. Hell, I go in there. I'm so goddamn strong. Two places I'm strong as hell. Um, DC Universe and fucking yeah, Grand Theft, GTA 5. I still touch down, making millions of goddamn dollars. Okay. Oh hell no, that's some deep shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, and what's that new world boss they put on there? Hank, whoever the hell that dude is. Motherfucker's supposed to be the robotic Superman and shit from the comics and shit. Shit, him and Arkillo goddamn free picks to me. Them niggas straight free picks. Like I got no problem fucking them up. I was like, shit. Yeah, Hank Henshaw. Him and Arkillo. And that fucking Mogo Assault was glitching yesterday. Couldn't nobody rock that bitch. I was like, man, I'm out of here. Let me just go do the little open world missions, man. Jump in, do an alert right quick. Slide back off this bitch. Okay? Because I'm like you now, Betty. I'm like, yo, okay, who's the next contender? Okay? Who's the next goddamn contender? Like, for real. Who else y'all got? Or are we gonna sit on Mogo until 2026? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, for real. Oh, 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 my damn foot. 6 hours of weird positioning. Ooh. Oh, okay. You said the song battery is getting 50. So what? 50 miles per run? That ain't bad. Okay. That ain't bad at all. Ooh, damn. It's one thing to be moving in a warehouse, but to be standing in that bitch, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh Lord, don't get the barking all over. Shit, girl. Well, look, if that's the case, why don't you use that setup in PVE? Okay, they done added some shit with the restoration. I don't know what it is, but I noticed it don't matter if I'm in DPS or healer role, I get this bonus shield that just pop around me that ain't got nothing to do with the shields I already got. Like this is an extra shield to add with the ones I already got. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell that bitch keep popping on me. It only stay on for a short time though. Okay, so that's something to definitely figure out. All right. What do you mean it don't work against the NPC? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Okay. You should try it before you knock it. Okay. Like I said, let me have your character. I turn your character into Frankenstein. Okay. Wouldn't be no walking back shooting from a distance. I just be walking up touching motherfuckers like this. Okay, just touching them. Mm-hmm. Oh, Gino, huh? Watch your eagle claws, man. Okay, what up, though, Phoenix? Yeah, man, it's a lot of shit, man. You know, like I said, I remember when you told me not to put them gear pieces on my goddamn healer. I was just reading the stats. I was just reading the stats. I saw what it was doing the restoration, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, if I get my what's the name up, that restoration should kick regardless. And sure enough, it did. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's you making that noise. Okay, okay. pretty. Pretty outfit. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. Oh. I never took the speaker with me. Remember? No, I put it in the car for you, but I never took it last night. So yeah, it should be still straight. Should be on you. Now, Betty, I agree with you on the DPS part. When you go DPS, you do more damage. But again, you have to think about it in the level of if you were building a new character and you didn't have a league and you didn't know nobody, okay? If you were starting the game off as a nobody, you feel me? You can't depend on a bunch of randoms to do shit because those randoms could know just as little about the game as you. So all of that, I depend. That's because you have people that you know, but you have to look at the gamer that comes onto the game that don't have nobody, that don't have a Discord, that's going in that bitch blind with no knowledge of nothing. You see? And especially how they didn't change the whole fucking artifact system. What, boy? Yeah, you can't get me now. Now what? You gonna try to figure out another way? Now fighting the NPC, I'm a definitely outlast them because number one, I'm a healer, right? And all that DPS did was just boost my numbers across the map. So the restoration ain't gonna be as high, but everything else is. So I'm gonna burn him out regardless. I'm gonna burn him out. You can keep hitting me over and over again. You know what I'm saying? My shit, I take damage like a true tank. I'm a healer that take tank damage. God damn it! I can go stand in front of the boss and just bust him right in the motherfucking face. Who don't want to do that? Okay, okay. No, the damage is being done because they're dying and they're not healing themselves. Like they don't have restoration. You know, if I do 1% damage, it's gonna be more damage that you do to I'm doing to you than you doing to me. I mean, I done fought Grundy by myself, Steppenwolf by myself, Brimstone, Neron, and recently Arkillo and the fucking robotic Superman. So if I could outlast them, yeah, um, I think I was on to something. Okay, I think I was on to something. If I could stand in an elite, right, and they beating the shit out of me, and I'm not dying, oh yeah, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Hell, I was killing bosses when my combat rating was at like 483. My shit at 46 now. Okay, I walk through all them bosses now. Like they like they nothing. So yeah, there's that. But you got DPS gear, Negro. You got DPS gear. You could always get your DPS gear, put it on your healer, and see how. Well, I mean, you already powerful, but you'll see how even more powerful you become. And it wouldn't weaken you at all. It would actually make you stronger, you know. But you never tried it, so how would you know? Now I do DPS. You know what I'm saying? I do DPS, but hell, you ever go into a random lobby and really pay attention to who you playing with, Betty? Like, no. Like, motherfucker, have you? You go into these random lobbies and you the only motherfucker that know how to beat the boss? You gonna have a rough time. You gonna have a rough time. Okay? You said it's been a while. Oh yeah, man. I'm still here. I'm still here. You feel what I'm saying? All right, enjoying life. And life is enjoying me. Okay? Yes, Betty, you're PvP strong. Okay, you're PvP strong. I'll give you that. But if you can't knock something that you never tried. I can see if you tried it. And then you showed me on the board weaker numbers, then I have to agree with you. But you have yet to do that. You have yet to say, well, look, I'm going to take my same character, put these gear pieces on, run it, and show you the difference in my numbers. So I'm waiting. You know, it's been a year, okay? Waiting for you to show me. The only thing you brought me was a whole bunch of people saying, "Oh, I've never heard of." He did what? He put PvP gear. I mean, he put DPS gear on his healer. Oh, I've never heard of that. That's what you brought me. Yes, people, surprise. I was putting DPS gear on my healer ever since his combat rating was like at 339. Because in the beginning, I was putting like the healer roll gear on it. So I was asking Betty, I was like, "Yo, why the fuck every time I put this fucking healer gear on, my character get weaker?" And she was like, "Well, the DPS people is supposed to, keep you alive." And I was thinking to myself, okay, so this goddamn 5-year-old is supposed to keep me alive. Hmm. I had to think about that for a minute. You know, it's motherfucking special needs people on DC Universe. It's motherfuckers with schizophrenia. It's motherfuckers holding the goddamn controller, just beating themselves on the head with it. So I had to think of something else. I think I was fighting. Who was I fighting? I think I had got the Static Shock. Right. I had got the Static Shock, and by the time I got the Static Shock, I said that's when I started putting on um, DPS gear, because like I had the healer gear on, and then I would go to fight Static Shock, and that what's that fucking duo where you got to fight that bird in the glob, then you fight the shadow dude at the end. So he's beating my ass. I'm a healer, yeah, but he's beating my ass. All three of them, the Feather Woman beating my, everybody beating my ass. So when I throw on the fucking DPS gear on my healer, man, it was like a kung fu movie, nigga. It was like the Last Dragon and shit. When that bitch hit me with that blow that normally killed me, and all of a sudden I was like, "Not this time, bitch." Okay, I took all my motherfucking goons and put them in my and put them with my healer. The grand summoning, the dog, the fucking three allies, and the box, nigga. Sent all them bitches at your, and the orb, bitch. Everything coming at your motherfucking ass. Okay. Yeah, yeah. YouTube is an ass when it comes to the chat. But hell, going from a 339 to a 486, nothing but DPS gear, nothing but carnage. Yeah, you get the big head after a while. You know, you pull up on world bosses like, you drop down, okay, all slow like feathers and shit are touching your feet as you coming down like, you have met your match, bitch. Okay. And then that Brainiac helmet. When you gave up the Brainiac helmet, every single, I don't give a fuck what your role was. Whether it was DPS, healer, tank, it didn't matter. Once you gave up the Brainiac helmet, you dropped 13,000 in dominance. 13,000 in dominance from the Brainiac. Because the Brainiac helmet was strong from like Brainiac to fucking what was that? Kansas City. Like, yeah, he was kicking ass with that bitch on. All of a sudden you got the Mogo, they fixed all that shit. They said, hold on, we'll be right back. Next thing you know, speed hackers was dying and shit. Yeah, I like the online multiplayer games, man. I'm not really like I got a couple of third person games. Like I say a game that I played faithfully was Call of Duty. Like I played Call of Duty so much, man. Like that was my die hard. But to me, they fucked up Call of Duty because it's like to play Call of Duty now, shit, that is the only game you gonna play. All the shit they keep adding these dumbass screens, the unnecessary screens. Okay, just to take up more and more space on your PlayStation. Next thing you know, you gotta delete games just so you can play Call of Duty. I said they doing this shit on purpose. Okay, these motherfuckers dropped Black Ops 6 and then dropped Black Ops 7 like 7 months later. Like, what? Okay, like nigga, all you giving us is Nuketown and Hijack. Like, what the fuck? All right, Treyarch then pulled off the greatest heist in the world. They got millions and millions of people to pay to play the same goddamn 8 levels for the past 15, 20 years. Okay? I remember when the commercial I like the best commercial standing out to me with Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. They had this motherfucker walking around talking about, "Hello, I am your replacement. I'm going to replace you so that way you can focus all of your free time on playing Black Ops 2 for the rest of your natural life." That was the commercial. And the guy was, babysitting the kids, cutting the grass while motherfuckers was in there playing Call of Duty, man. That was the coldest commercial I ever seen in my life. Okay? That motherfucker said he said when this game start, you will be playing this bitch for the rest of your life, bitch. Okay. Hell yeah, you remember that goddamn commercial? That motherfucker says, "Yes, I am your replacement. I am here to replace you because you will be playing Call of Duty 24/7, 7 days a week. You're gonna lose your job playing this game." Okay, that was the most hype I ever seen around a video game ever, ever. Okay. Halo and Call of Duty was in competition for a long time. But Call of Duty had fucking zombies, man, and the zombie maps were like unmatched. Okay, Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. I did like Gears of War. I played Gears of War on Xbox. It wasn't my Xbox, but I did play Gears of War. I did like Gears of War. Little endless waves of the hordes and shit. You know, them motherfuckers had guns. See, in Black Ops Zombies, them motherfuckers was running at your ass like 28 days later. Zombies in that game, you know, them motherfuckers was moving. But then they got kind of crazy with it. Like, I didn't like Black Ops 4 Zombies. Black Ops 4 Zombies, you could customize uh, the map, so you know, you can make the zombies weaker. You can make the motherfuckers walk through the whole map. Um, they had a fucking werewolf on this bitch, goddamn 20-foot werewolf running around. It just didn't make no sense to me. I was like, how we go from the zombie to the werewolf? How come the zombies ain't attacking the werewolf? Like, it just wasn't making sense. You know, big ass wolf man running around. You had to shoot that nigga. You know. Then I forgot they had this one zombie map that was like a storyline. I don't even remember if I finished that bitch or not. Took so goddamn long. But now everybody talk about Battlefield 6 is gonna be better than Call of Duty because people want that realistic feeling. Um, Modern Warfare was pretty good with it, but when I went and tested the beta of Black Ops 6, I was immediately turned off. Okay. Motherfuckers was humping each other, just doing all types of wild shit. I said, you know what, man? I could tell I ain't getting this game. And they was making YouTube videos about that shit. You know, digital molestation and shit. Okay. I said, nah, man, I'll pass on that shit, bro. I'll pass on that. But look, y'all, all right. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'm about to just crash, you know, and smoke me a nice little J and shit, you know, here at the crib. The dogs already sleep. They already knocked out. All right. So I'm about to knock out with their ass. It's your boy VicDamoane. I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.